Gather around, campers. Today we have some more ghost stories to tell from our many times at the nightmarish school. It was going to be called school story.
It's basically a prison, prison.
Yeah. So buckle up and enjoy the ride into hell. The side of me-breaking comedy stemmed from our trauma.
That's an inside joke.
Also, actually told from the appropriate narrator this time.
Big fucking surprise.
Story one.
The hero we don't need nor deserve.
Our first story is from your average skinwalker, very enthusiast! That's me! And oh boy, do I have a story for all billion of you goofy goons we deserve the attention of. But I'm schizophrenic, so don't quote me on that. I was being a humble dipshit, eating my lunch, I go, stupid idiot, fuck you, and talking. I just finished my food and I put my poor suspecting lunchbox on a bin. I started rambling when disaster struck. Oh, woe is me! To my absolute horror, a little shit gremlin had stolen my empty lunchbox and escorted it back to his little jerk circle. In both ways. But to their shocked how obvious it was, upon cartoonishly tipping that shit upside down, that box was emptier than on circus on a daily basis. I was too tired for this shit, so I was looking like the average crack house resident. I just didn't bother chasing them and waited for them to inevitably finish violating it, then give it back.
Lunchbox a victim for real.
I'd have to check the lunchbox. I'd have to get a new one after it, probably. What I didn't expect, though, was one of the funniest scenes that I had the dismay of being a part of. Jim, with the most prideful faces akin to a superhero, strutted up to me, lunchbox in hand, and handed it back to me, saying,
"Don't worry, mate, I got you."
And he winked while offering me a fist bump. Because of my raging asexuality at the time, I might have just fallen for this dazzling idol of radiant perfection. Anyways, I just stood there awkwardly and took it and stared him down, and he left with just as much confidence, even though he was clearly the butt of the joke, for several future things. He also did a heel flick that probably wiped out the dinosaurs a second time upon landing.
It's gotta be fat. It's gotta be a
bitch.
Yeah, we did a bit earlier, but who cares?
I don't care.
Story 2.
That's what a midget and the person who gets their motherfucked and racist would say! I passed the move to you, catch!
So, Will, we're calling him William to piss him off, is a pretty notorious specimen of being not only smaller than an insect, but also one of the largest jokes we've ever met. He's a pathetic goblin of an individual that's looked down upon, literally and figuratively, by all, and a scientifically made loser for us to laugh at without fear of any serious retaliation beyond a headache. Lately, however, he's been really pushing the unlikability to new heights. In my math class, he, and quick animators, I had to size him up by like 1 billion times.
Yeah, we're just putting a little dot
to make him noticeable.
A little bit of bell on the screen, but I like that.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, he and someone who we don't really know but don't really hate were having a conversation as usual. The entire class is disrupted by the feral shriek of an enraged William who yells, "I'm not a midget, bro!" making everyone laugh their arse off. Things continue as normal until again the croak of an angry toad-sized chode yells, "Stop saying you have sex with my mom!" which nobody on this planet was thinking about until this point. It's become an annual occurrence of sorts where every single maths lesson you're sat there waiting for it to happen.
Hey, Will, I'm gonna fuck your mum. Oh, stop saying you have sex with my mom! Ah!
Actually, in my most recent maths lesson, there was like an entire conversation about how his mum's a MILF. It was so good.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't even in the script, but I had to mention it. Now, to take a slight detour, remember Curry King from our Jessica Christopher Chronicles? Yeah, he can't really catch a break with dickheads, as William has been acting unironically borderline racist towards the guy. Always targeting him, dropping the hard R. It stopped being funny or ironic ages ago. So yeah, fuck that guy. Once he literally fucking jumped over the table and to attack Curry King.
I'm gonna kill you!
And yeah, we can't really say that bit, but he said it though.
Yeah,
that's what's important.
Normally we do like a combo attack with half blind. I say the first half.
I feel like on YouTube.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Just, anyway, yeah. Next story.
Story 3.
That's it. Kill yourself. Now this story goes back to varying.
Hey, thank you. Now, get real comfy, because this is a story I hold near and dear to my shriveled up little heart. It involves our good old friend, Jessica Christopher. She's back! And she's worse than ever! Who's that outside? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I heard a feral shriek of some monster.
Don't worry, problem solved.
Yeah, we'll figure that. Anyways,
Problem solved.
yep, she's the same old cockbeggar as usual. This predates our instance over the Jessica Cancer exclusive extravaganza, so please do watch the Duh versus Blair Chronicles.
Shameless advertisement,
Yeah,
bitches.
that's not the story. It's bound to make you feel something. Anything. Wake up! So I was sitting in class one day of the all-powerful dickhead tater, Mr. Rose, debuting on this channel a Celeste playthrough, which we don't talk about. Blabbering some history nonsense, blah blah blah, something about my idol, super fun happy labour camp from 1939. Midway through this boring but fine experience, I was chatting to one another. A special specimen of acid spit herself. Decided our day was going too well. I didn't want to commit dying the exact moment. So, shut the fuck up. So, she intervenes like an otherworldly being, some fucking angel from hell. Twisting her head around to answer some stupid bullshit like a fucking phone. Dude. I'm not over this bullshit. I think you can sense a pattern. I'm no longer in the mood for this bullshit. So I say slang, probably very sarcastic and singing. A very genuine, condescending kill yourself was in there. To her absolute shock and appalled as she's never spoken back to before, likely because everyone else is off themselves or thrown off left by this point.
Like those two guys there.
So utterly offended. And she says those godly words that I'm taking to my grave in a sense-destroying voice. Voiced by our good friend, someone else.
We're not revealing their names.
Miss, the ring told me to kill myself.
And upon hearing that, I transcend this mortal plane. So accomplished and proud of myself, Sunsking dies in bliss of laughter from it all, and I gaslighted everybody. I'm fucking serious. I gaslighted everyone into thinking I didn't do shit. And I received a small talk from that horrifying teacher.
So, Cameron, did you tell Mr. O? Did you tell that?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure?
No!
Okay, so no. Okay, well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, Jessica got even more trouble from it.
Jessica, kill yourself.
Yeah, spelling lies amongst them all that. We lived happily ever after. It was absolutely wonderful.
And then she threw up on Cory King like the disgusting cancer monster
we were
she
happy
is.
for like 2 minutes.
Actually, very quickly. You should definitely watch that.
You should watch that!
Yeah,
You should watch that!
Watch
You
it.
should watch that!
Watch it. We're on your... Okay, cut the camera. Story 4.
And now we come to the final frontier. The world's straightest persons ever. While only Russ could tell us next series of tales, this night this will be taking it.
Thank you very much. So, cringe, annoying, stupid.
Come on.
These were the perfect. These were the ingredients for the perfect chab.
Yes.
But Professor Utonium accidentally added a fourth chemical to the concoction. Raw, unfiltered, beep energy.
Oh no, the gays!
And thus, the worst of many bad Harrisons was born. Seemingly from birth, this not-so diarrhea clump on the side of this shitter bowl was recognized as such, as even before it got personal. Everyone in the school who knew this clown, and other than his band of misfits, two girls who unironically get fucking stupider and so much more annoying from being around him, hated him. From his obnoxious attitude to his intentionally over-stereotypical straight actions.
So
It's like he was actively asking for a knuckle sandwich, even though he of all people could cut down on the food. Side note, I fucking want to kill myself for making this slide. Now, this story is actually one I'm a bit disappointed with. This doesn't have a happy ending, but hey, it's about the journey according to some smart asses, so cry about it. Actually, I have a gun pointed to your head, so why don't you shut the fuck up, you little shit?
That's illegal.
That's what I fucking thought, bitch. Anyway, back to the video. So, Harrison was being his usual annoying self in P, not playing at all, and actively avoiding the ball. Jumping like cat and water upon seeing it. I just want to say, very fucking cooked with his last few PE games alive. And while we, a bunch of totally normal people, are making a grass mountain, I think, he commits the ultimate act of treason and kicks it everywhere. Like the fucking little piece of fat bee is. and then makes fun of us for playing with grass.
Imagine playing with grass, you fucking babes.
So anyway, guess what he ends up doing for the rest of the lesson? Playing with the mushy green stuff and just being an annoying prick for the rest of the fucking day.
What the fuck? I was gonna kill them.
Okay, anyway.
Speaking of
Now then, a week later, Harrison and his pussy posse are still on their quest to give us a migraine. And later that fateful day, one of his messenger bitches came to us and said he wanted to fight Varying, which everyone was praying would happen.
Nah, I'd win.
Even though I knew he's never thrown a punch in his life, rather a wet noodle bitch slap.
Hey, fuck you.
And then very recently, like Friday?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it was Friday. Our friend Dave was playing some shit, and him and his pussy posse were doing annoying ass opera singing. Like, I'm not fucking imitating it. And for the first time ever, we heard Dave lose his cool with those little. Can I say completely fair enough?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't do it as well.
He went rage and adrenaline climbing mode.
Yeah.
I've been holding that back for ages. He just
I
let it
know,
out.
like seriously.
He was so pissed.
I can't tell how much. I fucking had to sit like right next to them once, so it was so terrible. I do not know how it kept in.
Actual cancer.
Anyway, that was the video.
That was it.
63 slides.
This was a masterpiece.
Sure, the mic audio sounds like shit, but we're saying we're doing we're mimicking old radios, so it's fine. Right.
Yeah. Well, we
do your fucking Alistair voice. Do your Alistair voice.
I don't have a line to say.
There we go. So hope you liked it. If you didn't, we're in your walls, so yes, you do like it. Anyway.
Let me in.
Yeah, bye. Fuck you.